A number of weeks ago on our programme, I opened my big gob, which is not unusual. At the BMF show, I mentioned the fact that I like the idea of having a go in one of these speedway sidecars. Well, as you can see, I've got the boots, I've got the gear, I've got the helmet, I've got the gloves. Someone's supplying a bike and a rider, so I've no excuse. I can't get out of it. I've got to have a go. To be honest with you, I can't wait. Whew, now that was the business. Ivor, that was absolutely fantastic. First question is, was he any good? Like, do I get a job or not?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be going 20 mile an hour faster as we were doing a bit, but yeah, no, you did well, you did fine.
Oh, I did fine, eh? But you didn't offer me a job. Never mind, no, I don't want a job. It was exciting, but a couple of laps, that's enough. And in a second, when you go out there and do your bit, I'm going for a massage and a sit down, if I can find someone to do it. Tell us about these things. I mean, it's a very, very strange looking thing. I don't mean the colour, that's quite attractive, and it matches your suit, fine. But it is an unusual thing. You wouldn't ever see this in any other sport, or would you?
You'd see something very similar in the world of grass track, but they're very, very specialised things. I mean, as you've just experienced, they only turn right. They're designed to do one thing, and that's to turn right, and that's what they do very, very well. There are a few basic differences between this and a grass track bike. These have got no suspension, obviously just on the front, no rear or sidecar suspension, whereas a grass track bike would have. And the engine in these is much further back because this surface gives you a lot less drive. Moving the engine back gives you more drive.
Got you. You're not in the right shape when you go around the corners. I noticed that. I thought he's steering this completely wrong. But now I realise you've got bent handlebars. Is there a reason for this peculiar shaped handlebar?
Yeah, when we first saw these, I've raced in Australia a few years ago, and we looked at them and thought, God, they can't be right, because grass track bikes tend to have almost ape hanger bars that you steer like this, and they looked most uncomfortable. But when you're out there, because when they turn, it actually brings the handlebars flat.
Got you.
So while you're in a straight line, one's down and one's up. When you're sliding, it brings them.
I knew there was a reason. I mean, I've been selling bars like that for years, and people have been bringing back to me. Right, so I've sussed the handlebars out. I think I've sussed out what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not really so enthusiastic about actually racing them. I mean, 4 of them going round in circles very, very fast. Sounds a bit iffy to me.